Why? It's Super Bowl Sunday!
I was like, why?
That's no spikage around the wine. And what are you cooking for your party?
We'll have you covered.
We'll show everything to you.
Everything you
behind
need the scenes
for the best party.
That's right. And it's gonna be easy, and it's gonna be good, and it's gonna be delicious.
Everyone's gonna be saying it's the best party they've been to.
ever.
See? So we
Best
have
Super Bowl ever.
best Super Bowl ever.
Ever.
You know?
Don't forget about the drinks.
Don't forget about the
Drinks! I had this at a party. It was literally gone in a matter of like 10 minutes. It's delicious. I've made it multiple times ever since trying it. You guys are gonna love it. It has a cider base. It has some wine. It has Fireball. You're gonna need to cut up. I did 3 large red apples. Dice them up, throw them in any sort of pitcher that you have. Threw them in the bottom of this, and then you use your handy dandy 750 milliliters of your favorite cinnamon whiskey. I
Cheers to
prefer
that.
Fireball.
Cheers to that.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Fireball.
Right.
Okay, so you cut up 3 apples and
Yep.
you poured this entire bottle
Yep,
in
an
there.
entire bottle in there, and then you let it soak.
When did you do that?
Yeah, how long do you let soak?
At least 30 minutes. The longer the better, because that just then makes your fruit a little bit more infused with it. So then when you top off your beverage with some of these pieces, it's not just apples you're eating.
How you like them apples?
I love them apples. Okay, so yes.
What if you did that the night before and you like really got it soaked?
I wouldn't recommend doing it overnight. I wouldn't recommend doing it more than a couple hours. A couple hours, you're gonna get all of those apple slices completely soaked with this, but not too long, because the apples will start to fall apart and then you kind of get a little bit of the apple lumps in your drink. Now your next step is going to be adding your wine. Any type of Pinot Grigio is fine. This literally $5 bottle, not a big deal at all. You're just gonna add that to the mix. And then you are going to add, this is a 64-ounce jug of apple cider. You can get by with apple juice. Apple juice tends to be a little bit too sweet. So in your refrigerated section is where you should be able to find actual apple cider. If you can't find apple cider, a fresh squeezed apple juice will work, because it will have more of the apple flavor and not have extra sweeteners in it. We're going to add 1 liter of club soda to give it a little bit of fizz.
Marissa, I'm not gonna lie, that looks amazing.
It's literally, you want to mix it up so all the flavors get stirred
Do you
around.
need to wait to serve it? So like
No,
everything, okay.
pretty much once the only waiting period for this is the soaking of the apples. Once that's done, you're ready and good to go to serve. Take your ladle, you'll pull some of those apples out, top off your beverage.
Smells like Christmas.
I know, it's like
Christmas in a cup.
God, no, it smells even. It smells more like.
bottoms up.
Oh,
Cheers. Clink. Oh, it's so heavenly.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God, no,
Like,
you know what I mean.
I mean,
I'll bet you know what I mean, though.
oh. Super Bowl! Cheers to Super Bowl!
That thing.
Marissa, thank you so much. This is so good. I'm just gonna take my drink over here
Right?
and enjoy it. It's so good.
We'll see you in a few hours.
Okay, bye.
No, we won't. We'll see you
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah.
We will see you tomorrow,
We will.
Shelly.
See you later.
Good night.
But when you're drinking at a Super Bowl party, you also need grub.
Yes, you need a base for the Fireball base.
Yes.
So we got you covered with that. I'm making wontons right now. What I've already done is I've browned up the sausage. So I did half mild sausage, and this is breakfast sausage. I did half mild and half hot, because, you know, some people don't like hot like her. And then I went ahead and diced up a full red bell pepper. You could add yellow bell pepper or green bell pepper. The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna add cheese. I do Mexican cheese and sharp cheddar, and don't worry, my hands are clean. You do about a cup of each. So just kind of eyeball everything. And you're gonna add a cup of this, and I mean, who doesn't love cheese and sausage?
Cheese. I love cheese.
Or just cheese.
Just cheese.
Precisely, as Shelly is showing you.
So good.
Ranch, obviously, with sausage and cheese and red bell peppers, and if you don't like that, then you aren't from the South, that's for sure.
Then you're not cool.
And
God, that looks
when you
amazing.
start thinking about it, so you just go ahead and mix this all up. Again, like I'll wait and kind of see, you know, the consistency here in a minute, and maybe add a little more.
Oh, so you're totally like playing with the. It's sort of like making a chicken salad where you just play with the mayonnaise. So you're just playing with the ranch here to make something good.
Yeah. So I mean, again, if you're like a big ranch enthusiast, like dump it all in. Yeah.
So you could go light or heavy on the ranch. It's
Pretty much.
your own preference.
Yeah, exactly. So also, in addition, before like I've done this mixture, is I have gone ahead and pre-baked these wontons, okay? So basically you can get them in like the natural section of the grocery store. They're just called wonton wrappers, super simple. And before you bake them, they look like this. It's just kind of like a little rice paper looking thing.
Looks like a slice of cheese.
Right? It kind of does look like a
And
slice
you
of
just
cheese.
drop it in your little muffin
You put them in your muffin tin. You bake these at 350 for 5 minutes with nothing in them, okay? So you go ahead and have your base. So while those are baking, obviously, is a great time to like brown up your sausage and get that ready to go.
Do you spray the pan before you put them in there?
No, you don't. You don't even need to spray the pan. So it's even
Because they
better.
come out like this.
They're floury.
Yeah.
like a chip. It's just like amazing.
Perfect.
You know what? Why do you use a melon baller when Marissa's over there using a big ass spoon that I think is probably better?
Well, it
this
depends
is
how
like
much
overfilling.
and these tins are bigger. Like these muffin tins are bigger than these. These are smaller. So these have made it like
Because if not, when you pull them out, it's like it's outside of the little wonton. This
So
is probably,
are these ready to go?
It's literally probably at least 3 dozen.
At least,
Like you said.
I know it for a
It's
fact
3
it's at
dozen.
least 3 dozen. If it worth every single bite.
What? Cheers. I'm already eating mine.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all.
That might be the best thing I've ever had in my mouth.
Y'all, like seriously.
That's what I needed.
Like seriously. And we just ate 2 dozen wontons and finished them down with.
That's the alarm for the 3rd dozen, just in case you were wondering what that beeping was. Just in case. We're working on a 3rd dozen.
You're not even lying.
Cheers. Again. Love.
Duh.
Double. Triple. 3. Okay.
It's time for my goodies.
Oh, I'm so excited. Do you want me to unwrap this?
Yeah.
What are those?
I saved the best for last. Uh-oh. Are y'all mad at me because I win?
I mean,
Who doesn't love an amazing slice of pizza?
I'm
oh my gosh,
obsessed
my
with
favorite
pizza.
food.
It's literally my
Is it?
I could eat
my last meal will be
yeah,
pizza.
absolutely.
Let's get this straight. So, like, if you had one final meal ever,
Yes.
what would it be?
Pizza.
Wow, interesting. Now that we've established that pizza is
Is life.
everything,
Life.
yes. And that when you go to a Super Bowl party, there is going to be a dip there. So why not mix the two together and make a pizza dip? And do you want to know what? People are going to be really surprised because they will have never seen this before.
I've never seen it, and I'm excited.
I've never.
So I'm excited too. So because I'm going to make this for you,
Yep.
like real quick. Okay. Okay. Is this a 9-inch pan?
It is.
Because
don't
that's
know,
what
you
I
brought
need.
it.
I need a 9-inch pan.
Well,
for the
if
rest
not,
of
it looks like it.
Okay.
At this point.
This is a 9-inch.
It's a 9 3/8 by
9
9 3/8 by 2 3/8.
That
Okay.
counts.
Just so you know the
Get that
exact
pan.
specifics.
Okay. So here we go. So I have a 9 3/8 inch pan. So get an 8-ounce block of cream cheese and make sure that it's very well softened. So just basically just leave it out on your counter for like a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you're gonna just squeeze that puppy out onto your 9-inch pan.
9 3/8.
By 9 3/8 by 2 3/8.
Okay, so it's gonna be very well softened. So basically just
Smooth it out to coat the bottom of your pan.
just get it all. Okay, so I have spread my softened cream cheese on the bottom of my pan. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I have
More cheese.
More cheese. Okay.
We
So
love cheese. In case you didn't
What
know.
kind of cheese?
I have mozzarella cheese, which I'm going to sprinkle. These are 2 cups. Both of these bags are 2 cups, and I'm gonna sprinkle half of the mozzarella,
Okay.
and then half of the Parmesan cheese. Okay,
Good.
so good.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Just spread that
Literally,
You know?
like my mouth is watering just watching this cheese.
like it looks like pizza.
It already
Like,
does.
you
Oh my
look
God.
I'm
like
so happy.
So good. Now we're going to put, you can do pizza sauce or marinara sauce.
Yeah.
I got marinara sauce
Okay,
because I was too lazy in the grocery store to find pizza sauce.
I
You
like
know,
it.
I don't think it's too far away, but
It's probably like right there.
yeah, but that's okay.
It's probably like right
I love both.
there. Marinara sauce works just as well, just some sort of
And how much?
A jar.
a jar.
A jar. An 8 ounce.
Basically, it's just a heaping. There's not really a set amount, just
To cover the top.
just cover the top. So I got, this is a 8-ounce jar, and I just poured it all.
Nope.
Nope.
It's a 24-ounce jar.
It's a 24
Okay,
ounce
that doesn't
jar.
look like-
So you spread that, and then what
Okay.
you're gonna do is you're gonna finish the cheese.
Oh my
So
god.
you use 2 bags of
Stop
cheese.
it.
Okay, so really it calls for like 1.5 cups of cheese. So
No.
you don't have to
Yes, you do.
do all of it, or you just can.
Again,
you know.
it's Super Bowl.
It's Super Bowl, so be super cheesy.
This is your cheat day of the week. Nice.
Grab my pepperoni over there, would you love?
Oh my gosh, stop it.
Here's your meat.
You know what I mean, though? You know what I mean? Okay, so it says like 9 slices.
So like a hefty handful.
Let's put more than 9 slices on here.
Yeah, nobody wants just 9 pieces of meat.
It needs to at least be a handful of meat.
A handful of meat.
We don't like
no,
small handfuls of
Amanda,
meat.
don't lay it on there like
Oh.
we're making a casserole, like we're making a pizza. Sporadic is goal.
Yeah, but I
No,
we
sporadic
like
is
peps.
But
No, like
That's fine.
no. You know how like when you have a pizza, it's like there's random pepperoni. Like we're doing random, okay?
Okay.
There.
okay.
Isn't
Yeah,
that beautiful?
There you go.
Okay. Thanks. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So look at that. Like, does this look good or like what?
I
You know,
really
it looks good.
want some.
Don't say what. It
Yeah.
looks good.
It looks good. So now we're gonna pop this in the oven at 350
Run away, meat!
Oh no, we're sliding.
for 15 minutes.
15 at what? 15 minutes at
350.
350 for 15 minutes, or just until bubbly, you know. So at least 15 minutes. Just check it out. Make sure it looks, like you want to eat it.
like the cheese is melty and
Oh my gosh.
that's literally pizza in a pan.
Perfect.
Do you want to know what's like a really good idea?
I do want to know.
Yeah, I'm waiting to find
I
out,
do.
like really
I
bad.
do want to know.
You can serve this with baguettes. Toasted
Ooh,
baguettes. It's a really good
yes.
idea because then you can spoon it onto the baguette and then it really is like little miniature pieces
Yes.
of
Oh my
pizza.
gosh, I love that idea.
Yes. But you can also always go to Old Faithful Ritz crackers.
Whole
Love
grain.
them.
So cheesy. So good.
And how easy was it? I mean,
So
so
easy.
easy.
And I think that the thing that's best about this is how beautiful it is.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to see this and they're going to say, "Did you bring a pizza?" And you're going to say, "No, I didn't bring a pizza. I brought a pizza dip." Like, this looks like a pizza.
It really, really does. And it tastes
like a
like
pizza.
a pizza.
It's basically doughless pizza.
Doughless pizza.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, there it is. You just wanted that dip on there.
Rango approved. So good.
Hashtag stamp it. Rango approved.
So amazing.
You
So
love
good.
it?
Oh wait. So basically, to sum up, we have you covered for drinks
Yep.
into appetizers. I mean,
Literally, your party is set. You need nothing else except for maybe a football game.
Yeah. Maybe a game.
I'm still videoing, just so you know.
oh boy. Oh.
It's okay. I was just getting ready for Super Bowl. What? What? You don't think I'm a professional football player? What? See, watch this. Watch. See?
Yeah.
Oh man, Peyton Manning does not need to throw to you.
Boom!
Bitch.
Boom!
Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Boom!